Hi everyone and welcome to Keith Does Stuff. This video I am going to give advice. I asked on my Tumblr and other places for some questions that you would like answered for advice, and I'm going to go ahead and answer them now and see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to be answering questions that you guys asked, and we'll see how much of a video that makes, and then I can do this again in the future and maybe more people ask more questions. We'll see what happens. Origami asked, how do you tell your... Oh, I'm doing this thing with my hand. Origami asked, how do you tell your parents to fuck off without actually saying that and not having them get mad at you? I don't know. Let's see, what do you do to parents? Slam your door really hard, yell that you hate them, that they make your life really bad. I don't know, I haven't had that situation happen in so long that I don't even know how I'd react to it. My parents are okay. Alice Doll asked about hair products. I answered this in one of my first videos where I did my hair really quickly, but I know that I didn't actually answer it, so I'm going to do this now. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some hair products to show you. I start with this. It's called Goldwell Flat Marvel Style Straight, and I just put one pump into my hand and then I put it in my hair and then I blow dry it with that in it. It makes it sort of straight, also makes it less big, because I have a lot of hair right now, and it makes it less big and stuff, and then what I do is I take either Rusk Being Undressed, it depends on the kind of day, either Rusk Being Undressed or Rusk Being Rubber. If it's going to be a really windy day or if I'm going to be outside a lot, I use the Being Rubber because it gives a little bit more of a hold, but it also makes it feel a little like there's product in it. Whereas Being Undressed just makes it shiny and sort of textury, and I kind of like it. And then after I put that in my hair, depending on what kind of day it is, and then depending what kind of day it is, sometimes I like having my hair really flat and to the side of my head or going this way. Today obviously I have it a little bit more up. I will take a hat and just put it on over my hair like that, so that it makes it flatter. And then what I do is I take a flat iron and then I just flatten the fronts so that they do more of what I want. The nice thing about having hair this length is that there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. If you're a guy, you can have it like that. You can wear a hat and have it back, and just lots of stuff. But yeah, so that's what I use. And then sometimes, depending on what kind of day it is, if it's a really windy day, I'll put Rusk Wired in afterwards, just a little bit, a dime-sized amount to make it really hold. And then again, Piercing X asked makeup tips, question mark. I mean, do I want to be the guy on YouTube who gives makeup tips? Do I want to do... Well, what I suggest, if you're a girl, if you're a guy, you don't really have to go through this process, but I like to be pretty. I actually have no makeup on today. And I've been doing that a lot more lately. But if you are a girl and you want to have a rockin' face, I suggest starting with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's my favorite primer. It's really, really good. Depending on how red my face is, I'll use the Smashbox Color Correction Primer instead. But they both basically do the same thing. They even out your skin so that makeup can go on top of it really easily. And then after that, I suggest just going to Sephora or your local Macy's or whatever and having them tell you what makeup to put on your face, because I can't tell you what products will look good on you because everyone has different skin and a different skin tone and everything. So just go ask them and they will tell you what looks good on you, and then they will make you spend $500 on makeup. So do that. That's my tip. That's my advice if you're looking for makeup stuff. Origami, again, Origami, this is on a different journal though, so whatever, asked how to tell if the guy is gay if it's not very obvious so you don't flirt with him and make an ass out of yourself. I think I was just born with supremely good gaydar to the point where I think I can just tell if a guy is gay, but maybe that's just me. If you're curious, I would suggest just taking the easiest approach, which is walking up and going, "Hi, are you a homosexual?" That might not be the best solution for every situation, but I feel it's the straightforward, easiest way to tell. You just ask. Alright, so that's it. I guess this is going to be a short video. There were some other questions, like a friend of mine asking how to do donuts in a motel parking lot, because we did that, and she was frightened because, I don't know, Europeans are scared of everything. But for the most part, I think I answered most of the questions that were serious, so I'm going to go ahead and start video editing this to get it up. I want to make a video this week about TV shows coming back, so in the comments, leave for me the TV shows that you are most looking forward to coming back and why. And I'll like try and talk about that in my video. I want to try and do these more often. I feel like I keep saying that, but I'm really awful at this. But if I had, you know, a community of people to support me, I'm sure that I would. So please, 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 please follow me on Tumblr. The link is down there. Follow me on Twitter. I usually like post beforehand if I'm gonna do a video asking like, you know, what do you want advice for and stuff like that. So just, you know, keep a lookout. Otherwise, subscribe, and I love you.